Hello, today I going to present my project. This project is a storage management system. I developed it using Java and NetBeans. The project has different sections that help manage the information of the store. In this video, I going to explain the main parts of the project and how the system works. First, I will show the login screen. After that, I will explain the My menu and the different sections of the system. Finally, I will show some of the functions of the project. Now, let's start with the project.
Login screen. Now I am going to explain to login screen. When we start the program, the first screen that we see in the login screen, here the user needs to enter a username and password. There are two text fields. The first one is for the username and the second one is for the password. After entering the information, the user can click the login button. If the information is correct, the system allows the user to enter the main menu. If the information is not correct, the system shows a message and the user needs to try again. This helps protect the system and control access to different sections.
Now, I'm going to explain the My menu. After the user logs in, the system shows the My menu. In this screen, we can see the different options of the store. There are buttons for inventory, cash register, suppliers, and other sections of the system. Each button opens a different part of the program. For example, we click on inventory, we can see the products registered in the store. The menu is simple and organized. This makes it easier for the user to find each option and use the system. From the My menu, the user can move between the different sections of the project.
Now, I am going to explain the inventory section. In this section, we can manage the products of the store. We can see a table with the information of the products. For example, we can see the product name, price, quantity, and other information. The user can add a new product to the inventory. We can also modify the information of a product if something changes. Another option is to delete a product from the table. This section is important because it helps you keep the products organized and know how many products are available in the store. The interface is simple, so the user can easily manage the inventory.
Now I am going to explain the cash register section. In this section, the user can make sales. First, we can select the products that the customer wants to buy. The system shows the price and the quantity of each product. Then, the system calculates the total price of the purchase. The user can also see the products that were added to the sale. After checking of the information, the user can complete the sale. This section helps the store manage itself in a simple and organized way. It also makes the process faster because the system calculates the total automatically.
Now I am going to explain the supplier section. In this section, we can manage the information about the store suppliers. We can see a table with the information of each supplier. For example, we can see the supplier's name, phone number, address, and other information. The user can add a new supplier to the system. We can also modify the information when it is necessary. Another option is to delete a supplier from the table. This section helps the store keep all the supplier information organized and easy to access. With this section, the user can manage the suppliers in a simple way. Now, I am going to explain the database of the project. The database is used to store the information of the system. It stores the important information such as products, suppliers, users, and sales. When we add a new product, the information can be saved in the database. The same happens when we add or modify suppliers and other information. The database helps keep the information organized and available when we need it. Java connects the application with the database so the system can save and retrieve the information. This makes the project more useful and helps the store manage its information.
Finally, this is the end of my project presentation. As we can see, the system has different sections that work together. We have the login, the main menu, inventory, cash register, suppliers, and the database. The project was developed using Java and NetBeans. During the project, I learned how to create interface, work which tables connect the program, which a database, and organize different parts of a system. The system can help a store manage in the products, sales, and suppliers in a simple way. Thank you for watching my video.